everybody, welcome back to my channel.
Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every anger. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know.
Welcome back to Kelspace, everybody. So today I'm bringing you guys a completely new, different video. It's Monday, new start of the week. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I am on spring break, and I'm so happy I am on spring break, you guys. You have no idea. It was a completely long week last week. It was insane. So last week, I meant to upload a video for you guys on Friday about the spicy noodle challenge with my best friend Amber. Unfortunately, we had planned everything. Everything was ready to go. Unfortunately, Amber got a call, because that's what happens when you work at the same job. She got a call from our boss, and our boss was sick, and she wanted Amber to cover her shift for her. So unfortunately, we were not able to do the spicy noodle challenge. We have postponed it until next week, hopefully. This week it can't happen because I just looked at our schedule and we are not matching at all with our schedule this week. So it's probably gonna have to be postponed until next week. So yeah, sorry about the lack of videos last week. I am so sorry, you guys. I was just crazy busy. We're finishing up a project for school. Just like my schedule's insane. So today I'm bringing you a completely new, different type of video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be talking about the dating apps that that I'm known to. So I'm actually going to be describing the different dating apps that I have used. I'm actually going to re-upload one right now because let me see here. There's like one. Wait, hold on, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be coffee meets bagel. There we go. Okay, so I have a couple dating apps to show you guys. I'm going to rate them from which is my favorite, which is my least favorite, which one has unique features. Honestly, they're all kind of similar. I mean, I'm just here to tell you which I think is the best dating app for you. If, you know, obviously it depends on you. It depends what works for you, if whichever you think is the best. This is just my opinion. Everyone, of course, will always have a different opinion about dating apps. So we're going to get this video started. This is a new type of video for me, so this is my first screen recording video. I've never done this before. I've never uploaded a screen video to my YouTube. I'm really going to have to figure out how to edit this. If my editing might be a tiny bit off for this video because I'm still trying to learn how to edit videos. So if it might be off, I apologize. I promise I'm still learning. I will get better. I promise. So we're going to go ahead and get this video started. So I'm going to start doing the screen recording right about now. Again, this is just to show you the different dating apps. So we're going to start for which one I think is the best and which one I think is the worst. So we're going to go ahead and start. So we're going to go ahead and start with one of my known favorites, one of the ones I have used for years. So this one's called OkCupid. I have had OkCupid since I was 19 years old. So the way OkCupid works is just like kind of like, you know, you kind of like swipe left, swipe right, whatever profiles you like. So the way that OkCupid actually used to work, I'm going to just take it off for right now. So the way that OkCupid used to work is that you used to see the likes and the messages that you got right away. So right when you would get a message, you could see who it was from. You could reply to them. If you got a like, it would tell you who it was from, and you could go to their profile and you could like them, or you can, you know, obviously just keep going and not like them. So that's the way OkCupid used to work, and that's actually why it used to be my top favorite. But unfortunately, OkCupid took that advantage off. So now if you want, like, it'll show you, for example, so it'll show who I like all the people I've liked, obviously. But when it comes to who likes you, it used to show me. But now it doesn't show me anymore because they actually started charging for this. I don't understand why. So now if you want to see who likes you, you have to get a package, 6 months for $20.99 a month, 3 months for $23.99 a month, just kind of like whatever. So yeah, not happening. So I'm not paying for that. So that's probably why it's not my top favorite anymore. But again, so now you can't even see who likes you anymore. So now it doesn't notify you. So now you literally have to go, so I don't know, I'm gonna swipe left on that. Again, I'm not really interested in dating, so unfortunately I'm not actually looking for online dating right now. So for example, this girl, Amy, so if I want to like her and if I want to see that if I want her to see that I messaged her, I literally have to click on her profile, click on the star, and then I can message her. Like that, message her, and then I can send it, and then she'll get it, and then when she's looking at this, like, stuff, like, and she sees, like, you know, people, then it'll pop up like this, for example, it'll literally pop up like this. She could see, like, oh, Brickell messaged you, and then she can click on my profile, and then, okay, I matched with him. I didn't actually mean to match with him, but I matched with him. See, that's an example. So, again, for him, whatever, and then it'll go to your conversations, and then it'll show you your matches right here, like right there. That's gonna show you where it's all the matches right here. So then there's OkCupid. It used to be my top favorite, not anymore. So now we're gonna go to the next one. So now this one's called Bumble. This one's kind of interesting because actually girls are actually made full control of this dating app. So the way it works is kind of like swipe left, swipe left, you know, swipe left, swipe right, you know, whatever. That's like an advertisement. But again, and then it shows you right here who, like, your matches are right here, and then this is the past people that I've messaged. I mean, I've messaged a couple people within the last couple days, but it's not really a big deal. So girls are in full control. So guys aren't even allowed, they're allowed to like girls and stuff like that, but they literally have to sit there and wait because the girl has full control. So if the girl has to like the guy in order for the match to happen. So if he liked me and I'm like swiping left, swiping right, swiping whatever, swiping right, you know. For example, we matched, right? So he liked me before. So I barely liked his profile. So now we're matching. So now we only have 24 hours to get the conversation going, or else the match is going to disappear forever. So then I go over here, we matched, right? So then you have 24 hours, you make the move. So even though we've matched, this guy, whoever he is, he cannot message me first. I have to do it. So literally, he'll see the match on his phone. He'll be like, oh, I matched with Kel. But he can't message me. I have to do it. I'm the one who has to get this conversation started. That's how is why the girls are given full control for this dating app. And it is very popular with girls these days. And I like Bumble because it gives you options. It'll give you Bumble Date to date. It'll give you Bumble BFF to meet friends. I don't know who actually uses it. And then Bumble Biz. So you grow your network and you meet people who want to be in like, who you want to be in like your line of business. You get to, who do you want to work with you. Same thing for BFF. So you're looking for a best friend, right? Swipe left, swipe right. We matched, right? But as friends. So we didn't match romantically. We matched friendship-wise. Swipe left, swipe right. Again, we matched, you know. So, and so they're going to pop up here right now. So and it'll show you BFF. So it'll definitely show you who is who, and yellow is for online, is for dating. And then if you go to Biz, I'm not too sure who this is. I'm a firm, and she's just talking about, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could get hired on here. I'm not too sure how this thing works. But yeah, the Bumble Biz is not very popular, I think, but I think it's more like the Bumble Date and the Bumble, like, BFF. So then there's that. So that's how Bumble works. I like Bumble. I think it's kind of cool that girls are given full control. I think it's definitely a new type of thing for everybody. So now I'm going to go to Hinge. Hinge is a new dating app that was just released not too long ago. So Hinge is where I like Hinge because you can actually see who likes you. So these are all my, like, so this guy liked me, right? I can actually see it. If I decide to match with him, I decide not to match with him. So for example, I'll show you both. I'm not going to match with him. So he goes away. For example, this guy, Tim, he matched me, right? So he likes me, so if I want to match with him, I'm going to match with him. Match with him. So now we're both given the opportunity to start a conversation. He liked one of my pictures, and then there's that. And then this is the swipe left, swipe right, but it's actually not a swipe left, swipe right. So you actually get to go onto a person's profile and you can like just a specific picture and match with them. So I like this specific picture with him in front of the Christmas tree. I send the like. He gets the notification on here, and then if he likes my profile, he will obviously match with me, and it'll come to the messages. So that's how Hinge works. I like Hinge because you can actually see the likes. A lot of profiles these days, you can't see the likes. You have to pay for it, whatever, per month, whatever. I'm not keen on that. That's kind of whatever to me. So now we're going to go on to everyone's favorite, Tinder. So Tinder is pretty much a hookup site. So do I like hookup sites? No. I'm not for hookups. I mean, to each their own. If you're just looking for a family hookup, this is the one for you. So Tinder is majority just hookup. Again, if you have to pay to see certain things or whatever, I'm not too sure. Oh, so now they have top picks. I didn't even see this before. So now they have top picks to where who they think would match best with you. So we'll click on this profile, for example. It shows me again what he's like, his pictures and stuff. Do I like him? I don't know him. So I'm gonna match with him, for example. Did we match? No, we still did not match. That's actually their picks for you. So then you come back. This is where you kind of got the swipe left, swipe right, because I think kind of Tinder kind of created the whole swipe left, swipe right. Actually, I'm not quite sure about that, but that's how people like do their memes and stuff like that. So for example, Chris, I'm not too sure this is. Swipe right, for example, like swipe left, Sage, swipe right, swipe left, you know, like whatever. And then if obviously if you swipe right on person and then it'll show you, oh, you got a match. It means that they liked you before. So then you come on here, it'll pop up right here, and you can obviously it's either or, you can message them, they can message you. So that's Tinder. It's known for hookups. Again, I never go on Tinder. Literally, I only activated Tinder right now just to do this video. So I'm actually gonna deactivate this as soon as this video is over because I honestly don't like Tinder. Now we're gonna go on the next dating site, which is called POF. So POF is known for plenty of fish. I've actually met a boyfriend on here. We actually lasted for a really long time. He was actually my very first serious relationship, and we met on POF. So POF is kind of cool. It used to be where you could actually see your matches. Well, if you go to Meet Me, which is kind of like left, so left, right, you know, I'm just kind of going an example here. So then it used to show you who liked you. So now POF, again, is kind of like OkCupid is now starting to charge. So that's kind of a downer. So now if you want to see the people who liked you, you have to pay whatever a month. You can see who the one of it's mutual, but you cannot see who, you can no longer see who liked you. So then there's that, and then this kind of has like a cool thing. So it shows you who lives near you. Kind of like, obviously I live in Ventura County, so it shows you who lives near me in Ventura County, and it shows me like the possibility, like if they're online, if they're not online, I click on their profile, and obviously it goes from there. I can message them freely as much as I want. I think that's the thing about freaking POF is that anyone can message you. It doesn't really matter. Kind of like Hinge, and you can message people back and forth as much as you'd like. There is no time limit like certain apps are doing these days. Oh my god, I know that guy. Goes to show that's what the nearby means. And then obviously this has viewed me, who's viewed me, my matches, who has been my matches in the last couple months, my favorites. So I used to do this. I don't do this anymore, but my favorites. And there you go. And that's POF. It's also one of my favorites still, even though it doesn't have all the perks anymore. So Tinder would be my least favorite for sure. And then I want to say POF and OkCupid. No, Bumble is probably my favorite now. Bumble is my favorite, and then it would be Bumble, OkCupid, POF, and then we have one more to go. So I actually like Coffee and Bagels. Coffee Meets Bagel. So Coffee Meets Bagel is actually a new dating website. I'm going to log in here. Again, I've had this dating app. I've actually met Jonathan on here. If you guys don't know who Jonathan is, I've talked about in my previous video. So Bagel works a little bit differently. So, sorry guys, I'm like on low battery here. So it shows me who they suggest. So reactivate, whatever, I have to reactivate my account. So they're showing me suggested. So these are the people who have liked me in the past. So this guy's saying I am dishonest, I am unintelligent, I am not sarcastic. That's interesting. And he says I like using your correctly. He's pretty much all about grammar, pretty much. And then you can obviously see his photos, just who he is and whatever. So I don't know who that is, whatever. And then obviously in Discover, right here in the middle, it'll also show you who likes you and whatever. So in suggested, for example, if I like this guy, I don't know him, honestly. I'm gonna again deactivate this account. If I like him, right? So it's a match. So it's saying, okay, you can start chatting now. So it'll show me, it'll take me to, it can start chatting me. So it's telling me that this room will be activated for 8 days. So it's only giving me 8 days to message this guy. He likes you. So this guy also liked me. Again, whatever, he's obviously, you know, whatever. I'm not too sure who he is. I don't know if he's my type. I don't really care. But so for example, if he's not my type, I'm going to say no. So I say no. So I passed it. So it gives me the next one. So it gives you 6 per day. And then it'll show you discover of other people who have liked right here. So it'll give you a couple. And then on the bottom, so these people have not seen my profile. So if I want them to see my profile, I click on the, oh God, someone messaged me on OkCupid. So for example, if I want him to see my profile or whoever, I heart it, and they literally take points away from me. So I have 776 points. So if I want to match with him, it kind of like what these guys were doing, they matched with me. So it'll take away points from 776. It'll take away like 300 points. So you're literally only allowed to match with someone like 1 or 2 per day. And if you want to match with some like more than 2 per day, it's literally going to charge you to get more points. Like that's how it works. So it's going to charge you even more. So it'll be like, oh, if you want more bagel points, for example, if you want 30 more bagel points, it'll be $4.99 or something crazy like that. I like Coffee Meets Bagel, but it's kind of like expensive in my opinion. I mean, it's cool, but I feel like it's probably one of the pricier ones. So I don't ever use it anymore. Actually, ever since Jonathan and I broke up, I don't use Coffee Meets Bagel. Not for that, just because I'm kind of like over the whole online dating thing. So then obviously, look, I got a message from OkCupid. This guy messaged me, you know, am I going to message him back? Probably not, because again, I'm not really into the whole dating thing right now. So I think that's pretty much all the dating sites that I have. So today we talked about OkCupid, we talked about Bumble, we talked about Hinge, we talked about Tinder, we talked about Coffee Meets Bagel, we talked about POF. Again, someone messaged me again. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording. So there you have it, you guys. So I completely stopped the recording. So what are my top favorites? Again, my top favorite would have to be Bumble. POF and OkCupid are actually pretty close to a tie in second place. And then it would be, oh my God, I already forgot. It would be Hinge, and then it would be Coffee Meets Bagel, and then it would be Tinder would be my least favorite, because it's for hookups and I'm not into that. So that's pretty much, I mean, they all have a lot of the same like features. A lot of them are starting to cost more money, which is kind of lame, but that's how it is. But yeah, those are my dating sites that I have used and what my opinion is about them. Do you guys have a question for me? What has been my luck on each dating site? Do I have more luck on one more than the other? I probably had more luck in Plenty of Fish and OkCupid. So those are the top 2 that I feel I've gotten the most luck. I'm not too sure why. I don't know if it's coincidence. It just turns out to be that way. I've dated a lot of people from OkCupid, and I've dated a lot of people from POF. So again, those are probably the 2 most actively free online dating apps that are used right now. And of course, there's like the other online ones that cost really a lot of money, like, what is it, Match.com, eHarmony, or FarmersOnly.com, you know, it's just like, those are other ones that are a lot more money, so I never use those apps, honestly, or ChristianMingle.com or something crazy like that. So yeah, those aren't for me, those cost money. That's why I always turned to these dating sites, because for the majority of the part, they were free. So, I mean, they're free in a way, you know, obviously. Obviously for the premium packages are going to cost a lot more, you know, it's going to charge you per month and whatever. So, yeah, if you guys have any more questions about online dating sites or what has worked best for you, or do you totally hate online dating and you just like to meet people out in the open, out in public, you know, wherever you go. Now, I'm also just want to make sure that everyone knows, please be safe when you're using online dating. It is very dangerous out there right now. People are very taking advantage of online dating sites. Please do not, if you're going to go on a date with someone you meet online, please do not have them pick you up on the very first date. Please meet them there in a very public place. Don't go anywhere with them. Don't go home with them. Just go to the date and go home. Please watch your surroundings. Make sure they're not following you home. Always carry pepper spray or whatever you can to protect yourself. I would not start having them pick you up for a date, honestly, until like at least after a month, in my opinion, just to make sure to do background checks, check their Facebook, check their Instagrams, check, search their phone number, make sure they're legit, you guys. Like, online dating can be very dangerous. I already know how to do all that. I'm always very safe when I online date. I don't let people take advantage of me. I am very, very safe. I always carry pepper spray with me. I always try to watch my surroundings. I protect myself very much when I go on an online date. So just want to put the word out there. Please be very careful if you do decide to do online dating. Don't trust anybody on the first date. You know, it's the first date. You don't want to trust anybody. So anyways, you guys, that's it for me. I just thought this would be a very cool video to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, the editing might be a little bit off just because this is my first screen recording video and I've never done this before. So bear with me on that. So anyways, you guys, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to like my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter. Please subscribe. Please watch my previous videos. Give me more ideas. What ideas do you want me to include in my future videos? Again, the spicy noodle challenge is coming up, I promise. It's not too shy away from that. And we're also going to be obviously doing the drunk trivia challenge, which is hopefully coming soon. I will actually be posting hopefully 3 times this week, just because I'm on the spring break and everything. But I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Hope you all have a safe week. Be careful of online dating. Always be careful. Don't trust strangers. Don't talk to any strangers, obviously. But that's it for me today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a very fun video to do for you guys. And I will definitely be deactivating this right after this video because I am not into dating right now. I'm actually just focusing on myself. If I meet somebody, then I meet somebody. But honestly, I probably won't be online dating for a while. Just for a while. Just want to do things on my own for a little bit. So hope you guys have a good one. It was great seeing you guys again. Hope you all have a great week. See you guys next time. Bye!